I rise. Again. Hello. It is time for Strum. Welcome back to the Jack stream. Ida hada ho. Hello. As you can see, I remembered that we have a whole selection of lovely musics for your viewing pleasure. I'm gonna sit more like this so you can see Ifrit and Phoenix back there, just hanging out. Anywho, welcome back. Today, is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. Today is Sidequest Day. Wait, hold on. Everyone, look at Clive's heaving breasts. All right. But yeah, today we're just gonna do a whole bunch of Sidequests. That is, we start the stream week again. We started anew, and this week is nothing but side quests, maybe some hunts. But we're gonna clear all the green around this map. All right. Look at all this. Look at all this goddamn nonsense. It's too much green. It's too much goddamn green. And not only is there too much green here, but there's also a bunch of green out there in the world. So we're just gonna pick up a million side quests. Don't mind me.
Split the sea.
All right, let's start with August, who apparently has another thing for Blackthorn by the looks of it. Jesus Christ.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
Did I?
Bad news.
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that.
Oh, did they all die?
Anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing at Aoife like no one's business.
Yes.
And the village?
So yes, the answer is.
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently.
I thought you were gonna say they
Zoltan
turned
and
the
the others
Akashic.
are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things.
We
but
can
there's
deal
only
with
so
that.
much a couple of scouts can do.
We can deal with that.
If something ain't done soon, the old place will be overrun.
Let's go help.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Damn right.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
But what happens if he doesn't ever find out from us, but does eventually find out, and then he runs off and does something stupid without us able to watch him? Would that not be worse? Would that not be a bigger issue? No? We're just gonna let that rock? All right. I might as well also get these little baby side quests out of the way.
She can't kick this up. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried
That man is
to
rock.
see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
You gotta take a vacation, girl.
I know better than to order Taya to do
How many
anything.
days do you have queued
I'll
up?
speak to her.
Well, since there's no problem with layover vacation days per year, I in fact have 300 days saved up. 300! Shit, we should. Damn. All right. Well, you know what? That's on us for never doing nothing about it. Okay, you get 300 days. Oh shit, is that a mission from Yote?
Your grace, stay strong.
All right, I'm checking with you in a second, Yote. I'm gonna check in a second.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put.
What that mean? It's time right now.
We owe him that much.
Who was that?
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Talia. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
How did we get to
Sometimes
tears?
an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
Damn,
I will.
she being serious.
We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass.
Of course.
Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Is this gonna be like a actually timed quest? That I have to
Thank
go
you,
kill a
Clive.
spider
I won't
and then
forget
get
this.
back here on foot in like 90 seconds? Which is not possible, so I know that's not how the quest is gonna go, because you would have to teleport.
Your Grace, stay
Alright.
strong.
What's up? Today, Clive visited the infirmary to have me dress a laceration on his left forearm. I cleaned and stitched the wound and instructed him to rest the arm so that I could heal, but not an hour later he was leaving on another mission. This must be the 100th time he disobeyed my instructions. Next time he comes to me for treatment, I'm tying him to the bed. Oh, that's cute. But yeah, no, yeah, Tarja, yeah, she feeling that type of way by everybody. Like, y'all need to rest! Yeah, what? Ooh, okay, hold on.
It was the greatest honor of my life.
Oh, right, I forgot they stopped for these. To be appointed protector to his grace, I have served him in that capacity since he first began his journey across Valisthea. The purpose of which was twofold. To further the Undying's knowledge of Ultima, and to further his grace's knowledge of you, my lord. After he learned of your survival, your brother insisted that we try to trace your movements. Thanks to the investigations of my fellow acolytes, we learned of your having taken the name of Sid.
But now,
Our journey together is at an end. His grace bids me remain here and protect those you and he hold dear.
so I bid you.
My lord, if I might be so bold, please look after him, I said. Okay. But after he learned we survived. Oh, right. After he learned we survived that night with Ultima. I'm like, but he saw us before that, but it's because he saw then, and then she's talking about like post Joshua saving us from Ultima. Although I assume he knew that we were alive then, so I don't know. But it would have taken Yote and them a while to figure out. I was like, oh, he's taking up the mantle of Sid. Got it.
Your companions are kind indeed.
Everyone has been most welcoming. Lady Talia has been especially gracious. But I know something of the medicinal arts is hardly enough to warrant the acclaim of one
I
so
must
skillful.
admit,
At first I doubted that her praise was sincere. We Undying are trained in what few simple skills might serve us in the field, but there's certainly no praise for those who excel in such endeavors.
but I see now.
That this is your way. You encourage each other, that each might lend their strength to the cause, no matter how seemingly slight their contributions. Alright, now, give me that quest!
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by.
Do I have to
And our
kill?
supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
Shut up.
For Joshua, anything.
It's for low bro. Of course I'm
Thank
helping.
you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse.
Is he being petrified technically?
We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in
Because
Rosaria.
it's Stona?
But
What?
alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded.
Yeah, Kashik.
The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The stone water itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Yeah, I could just
I
grab
shall
that.
go in your stead.
Yeah, that's fine.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Okay. So we're gonna go with these first 3 quests, and then I will round back here once I've done what I've already picked up. But cool. In other news, while we're side questing, and I'm gonna just start ranting ad nauseum. I started playing Wild Arms last night because I was like, I need an off-stream game. Even though this game is it's like I need to do something when I can't play a game that I'm like, oh, but any progress I make. It's like, it was easy with Tears of the Kingdom because Tears was just so massive and had all these little things that were not connected to the main plot. That was like, oh yeah, I could go around and do a million things in Tears of the Kingdom, no issue. I love how I still do that, where I come down here to fucking the boatsman. And it's like, I do not need to be down here. Okay, we want to start. Damn, should I start here? Look at all these goddamn quests. Look at them. Strong. Let's do the pluses for. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God, so many. Oh, you know what? We're gonna clear down here first. Then we're going to come back over this way. I want it right. No, wait. Where's Lost Wing? Lost Wing's over here. Okay, so then we're gonna do this side, and then we'll finish off over here. All right. Game plan. But let's at least start with this because I want to see what's happening at Dravost. But yeah, I just desperately needed to be playing something else off screen since I couldn't make any progress in this without, you know, actively missing stuff for sure.
Is still standing. For now, at least.
If you could swing a hammer.
So I was looking through the library and I was like, oh, hey. I've never played Wild Arms and I've only ever heard good things, at least about the first 2, I think. So, and both of them were available in the Classics catalog. I was like, I'm paying for this nonsense on PS Plus. I might as well actually use it. So I started playing Wild Arms and I already feel like a genuine charm from it that made me go, all right, okay. I'm amazed that this game passed me by all these years because I could see myself immediately getting sucked into this. Like, it gave me the feeling of when I play the Mana series. So I'm like, okay.
You're here.
This is my shit. Okay.
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes, at least.
Well done.
Is this wave combat?
Sid,
What up, huh?
I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Ah, shit. Told you.
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoldan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravost is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. We're short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
Sounds good. All right, I'll give you exactly one mo. And Mo's head.
You, ready for the off then?
Hip hip. Cheerio.
Can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though.
Let's go
Don't have
stab
any nasty
something.
Surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn. You and Zoltan might be better off staying
We'll just
inside
open the gate.
On the move.
All right.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I just remember I have to set Shiva. I have to set my new stuff.
Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. I promise.
Yeah, they're not gonna kill us. It's fine.
Be right.
Yeah, we're right.
Till I get back.
Clive is right. They're not gonna kill us.
And give those things what for, yeah?
My cat has been staring at the door this entire time because I closed it for the stream. We do this stance every stream. Because she forgot. Oh, shit. Akashic Bighorn, huh? Well, I'm not setting my skills today.
Which one of you's first?
You the fuck, huh? Thank you, Joshi. All right. That was the wrong. I forgot what I had set on. I forgot what buttons I had. Whoop. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh god, it's about to be dead already. That's unfortunate. Oh, you're not. Oh, of course he's not getting broken right now. That was stupid. I refuse everything that just happened. Oh, new enemies. Hello. Word. All right, what we got? What we got, Joshy? Damn. Fair enough. Ooh, y'all got rid of that. All right, what's? Yep. Ooh, hello. You look like a fun one. I'll take that damage. You can't stop this. Where am I? Who knows? Gotcha. Erase its soul. You motherfucker. Damn. That rocked my shit. My cat's trying to get out. I just saw her. And dead. Alright, while cutscene plays, let me free the cat.
Is that it?
I'm sorry?
Not.
Oh, shit!
That's where you've been hiding?
You're not getting past me.
What? Ah! My dick. Those sneaky, that sneaky little punk putting a chimera in here. What you doing? What you doing putting a chimera in this shit? Oh. My timing is perfect. Wow, they were really getting fucked up by that piece of ice. Gotcha. Don't step into it. Don't step into it, homie. Be safe. Damn, I just missed it. Ooh, good work. Good work. I saw that. I saw that, Joshy. I saw that shit.
Let's try.
Uh-oh. There it is. There go the voices. There go the voices in my head. Woo. Very close, very close, very close. Yep. Nah, son. I do this shit all... Oh, fuck. I lied. I don't do this shit all day. I know about this shit from the 14. From the Final Fantasy 14. You can't stop me. And break face. And break face. And break face. And bada bing. And now let's mix it all up. Put it together, and what do you get? Bullshit. Woo!
Let's try.
You know what? I was about to say, I could time that. I could time that. Ah. Can't time that though. Alright, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Show me you dance. Show me you dance. Show me you dance. Count. It counts. Oh, let me get out of that. You know what? Let me just break her face. And good night, sweet prince. Yay, Chimera. That's always a fun little fight. I'm very humiliated and embarrassed by the thought of how many times I got hit by one of the voices in 14 while doing a specific dungeon that I had to do solo to get my relic weapon.
Did I miss any?
I'm half expecting the music to kick up again.
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
That's what I'm good at.
Slow as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Okay.
Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
All right. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling juicy? Before I talk to you, considering I actively don't care, considering I actively don't care about your suffering, let's check. I can't believe this is stronger, but they put this above it. Such as the adventures of Sir Crandall have taken to embellishing the tale considerably. Historians do agree that long ago the nations of Valisthea were for a short time united under a single king and his band of loyal knights. Whether or not he was indeed crowned upon drawing a sword from a stone is a matter still up for debate. So, in this universe, King Arthur does exist. Alright. Fuck it. Changing the sword. And we are also changing you to Shiva. Actually, that's not true. We're changing out Phoenix like a madman. Because Shiva's the one with the dodge. So let's get some sick directional dodges. Alright. Increases permafrost duration. And then what are the abilities? Launch multiple shards of ice that upon striking lighter enemies draw them toward Clive. Ooh. And then upgrading it puts 3 shards behind, so you get 6 shards together. River of Icicles that greatly knocks back any enemies it strikes. Full to increase potency. And then you. Colossal Ice Crystal that deals continuous damage to all enemies that become trapped inside. Yeah, that's the one for me. But also Diamond Dust. But also, have you considered Diamond Dust? Just big ass AoE attack right there. Okay. Massive ice damage knocking it back. That sounds interesting. We might have to play with that. For now, one, I want you. And I want you. And we'll also upgrade my dodge. Okay. Yes. We will hold on to the rest of those points. Oh, interesting that they put wind up here. No, thank you. Place the rhyme, place the rhythm. Actually, I kind of want to switch those. There you go. All right. We're going to play around with that.
You're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn,
how y'all gonna deal with the chimeras?
You. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but Dravoged isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravoged what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
You did good, August. You did good getting my attention for this
Sid,
entire side quest chain.
I've got something for you.
Oh!
And this is?
That was not what I was expecting.
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief.
There it is.
Now hold on, soldier.
There it is.
There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show. Either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravozd in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with a hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two,
Oh shit.
I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a
I
forge.
had the hell out of my desk. Don't mind me just killing myself. Through various accidents.
I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Are these two blacksmiths building me fucking Ultima weapon? Don't you lie to me. Alright. Well, I'll leave you to it.
He's charging at me.
With that taken care of, time to do 50 side quests down here in Dalmekian Republic. First, at Dollar Mill. Yada hoo doo 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 doo. All right, where you at? Where you at, Aladdin? Hey, Lubor. Naughty.
Clive, to what do I owe the pleasure?
You have a side quest thing over your
How the
head.
town's been faring since you brought everyone together.
Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them.
Oh, so it's going great.
Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Amazing.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
Oh, yeah?
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet.
You need me to rig that
If
vote?
people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
May there indeed.
That sounds like you need me some stab some, need me
The
some.
example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach.
Oh, you've
They have formed what one could
Oh,
call
good.
a League of Outlaws.
a bandit
They grow more
alliance.
organized by the day.
But we'll fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
I can't be
Of
here to do
course
that
we
every
will.
time, man.
If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud. By finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
But I refuse.
How could I refuse?
All
Thank
right.
you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
I'm gonna get Victor to revolt. Revolt? Revolt. Rebel.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor?
Y'all motherfuckers out here.
Outlaws.
Lubor's getting away with too goddamn much. Yo, Victor, what I got stab?
Still in Dalamil, Victor.
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd
Excalibur
returned
looks
to
pretty
Cosnes
good.
by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time.
I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
We doing multi-camp raids?
Just out there, across the dunes.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Leave it with me.
Yeah, y'all take care of the other stuff. I'm just gonna rock they shit right over here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got this. I got it. Yeah, I ain't got no potions. That scared me. One of those guards sounded like Buppy, and it was just in my left ear. I was like, am I on Discord? Am I logged in? What was that? I gotta see what we're doing here. Ah. Wow, that like really dragged their ass 50 miles away. I am so sorry to that dog. I wasn't expecting Joshua to just combo you. Oh, my hit. Holy Jesus. Salamander. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, look at that nice calm camp. Look at the fun time they're having. Yeah, I gotta get used to... That's a short distance too. So I gotta get used to that. Pressing that instead. I now have dodge on circle like I've always wanted. Oh yeah. Yo, what up, host?
The one who killed Locke and Fingers. Take his head off!
Damn. That's unfortunate that y'all got rocked like that. Uh-oh. We love a good nonsense. We love it. We love a goddamn nonsense attack that just puts everyone in the same spot for 50 years. We love it.
Over here!
Is this unethical? Is what we're doing here unethical? The way I'm slaughtering all these. I know they're like they're assholes and everything, but you know.
Where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but
this is like using a nuke to get rid of an anthill. Quite literally.
Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar.
For what?
They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who has made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
We about to get racist.
But I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're right.
Is this when I come out to the entire village as the savior of bearers? The world over? thus preventing them from hanging the man.
And now everyone knows.
Oh, you are?
I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
Oh, and he's fine. Yeah, he's just chill.
Sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
Of course, this little mess
There's
is...
nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
Okay, so we're keeping that up. We're keeping that facade up. Okay. I was about to say, I'm not an impartial interlocutor.
Stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but...
I'm literally the fucking revolutionary.
And that is all I can ask of you.
I was ready to be like, if y'all got a problem with him, you got a problem with me, motherfucker. The amount of times I've saved your goddamn town. You know what? You're right. We really shouldn't be helping our better. We shouldn't be acting all uppity like that. Let me just go get every single monster and bring it to the village, shall I? I was ready. I was like, they deserve it. Every last second of it.
Knew all along that he was playing us for fools.
And we fell for it. We followed him. A bearer.
Y'all acting like he didn't just do a million amazing things for your asses over the years. I can't decide how to sit.
Disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this at least he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil. And they will thank you not to get involved.
I still say we rock their shit. All right, let's see how this plays out.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refuse to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
I don't think this is gonna end well.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearers? I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope. But...
But perhaps not in this lifetime. I think it's fair to say.
Last time I heard this music was Quentin.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around.
This music is the red wedding music of this game.
In the end, you'll see.
Oh.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them.
All right, Lelouch.
Suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Lelouch?
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us. We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you.
This is a terrible bad end.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor?
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. Your reward for clearing out that bandit camp.
Oh God, Lubor, not now.
I have packing to do.
If there's
Not right now.
Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
That was not the end of that. That was definitely not the end of this quest line. So where the hell is this about to go? Also, he said something about flashy exit. But it's done for now. I'm guessing I'm gonna have another moment for side quests, like one more time where I get a bunch of side quests going. There's 3 here. Let me do all of these first. Jesus Christ, Tabor, you fool! You're brimming at the hips. What? That's not right. Those weren't the right words.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is bold enough to heed her call?
I love heating. Yeah, what up?
Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one.
Why do you speak like a young old Patrick Stewart?
Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity. But those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
I'm to kill Avis.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's...
Alright, so we're bringing some beast hide.
Of course, you leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach I eagerly await your...
I figured, yeah, I can skip at least these. If it's literally... Go murder that thing over there for me, please. Thank you. Alright. Deuces. And then we shall get... I have so many quests that can't show up on the side. There's just too much. It's exploding.
You there! The strapping lad with the sword.
Why, hello. Yes, I am a strapping lad with a sword. How did you know?
Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant graybeard.
We should get you to hang out with Tomes.
You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the
Okay.
Climb the stairs and
memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. The three of them.
Oh, I have to find.
North, south, and
It's
east.
one of these. Okay.
I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle, namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
They're from Ash, bet. That's the trick. That's the secret. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Climb up, read some rocks.
How are those new boots treating you?
I wonder if I actually have to remember any of this. Alright, what we got here? Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
This is gonna end up being somewhere where one of the crystals originally was. And they probably were originally one of the bloodlines that had a dominant. Interesting. That's immediately from that one, that's what I assume we're going to. Is that we're gonna get a reveal that, oh yeah. Oh, it'd be wild if this is where Leviathan originally would have been located. If their bloodline hadn't died out, you know? Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home.
What Golden Plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Oh, that's... Well, no, that's wheat in Sambrique, though, right? That was golden. Ads kicked in. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. Oh, maybe the... Oh. Did, like, people from Sambrique move here? Or something? Is that what that
Farmers
is?
must have settled here in Tabor.
Yeah.
I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
Yeah, what up, homie? I figured it out. Real easy.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself. Oh, come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the
Motherfucker.
south, shall we?
You...
What did it say?
It is starting in the various things. Oh, that's the south? Well then, okay. Great good Moogle Guardians. Yeah, baby. Guardians of the Crystal.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the Mother Crystal.
That's what you got?
But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
And that was Wanderers of the Golden Plains.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
I wonder if this is essentially, oh hey, now sworn to serve the sun. I like how they try to get you, because all of them start with children of the hunter, so it's like, don't just click. But it's now tillers of the land.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land. Reap her promised blessing, and give praise her gracious hand.
Fallen that managed to survive brought their asses here and became farmers.
Primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in
Oh, they were all
times.
separate?
Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers.
Why do we know that they were separate peoples?
Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far.
All y'all got bad knees.
And thank you.
Your knees are busted and nobody can read it. Okay, that was fun. That was a cute little simple one. Okay, so Tabor was originally settled by fallen hunters turned farmers. I still assume that's somewhere in Sandbreak because that's where the only farming land I've seen in the game. And then Wanderers of the Plains, which then would either could be Rosaria or Dalmekia. Plains would probably suggest Rosaria, or the north even. It's probably like everyone from each, the north, the south, the east, the west, all came here. I know I just said 4, but you know. He gave me a goblin coin. I'm 1 goblin coin richer. Yeehaw.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches will bring down the price.
How about you pack these nuts? Can I open this door? Yes, I can. Yo, what up, Cyril, you creepy motherfucker? Look at this Assassin's Creed ass area. Y'all are just a brotherhood, which I guess is the point.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins.
I want that info.
Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed.
I still have to go back to Phoenix Gate for a specific door.
Of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here.
Perfect.
Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
Sounds good.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure.
Let me learn of your past.
You take the road through Titan's Wake. It will lead you straight to the village.
Thank you.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord.
Yeah. Let me show you the secret past. Once again, live through.
It's kind of you to take an interest in the Undying's affairs, brother.
I can't have you all keeping secrets from me.
Damn, 600. Wow, that one is way off in the other direction. That's what it felt like. But it turns out I was super wrong. Oh, I see. That's why it's in the other direction. Because this part's closed off. Interesting. Oh, the Fields of Carava. That might be... Is anything called the Plains? Because then it would be not what I was thinking. It's like literally just parts of Dalmekia. So, oh, they came from here, here, and here. Yeah, let's just make our asses through here. Wasn't I supposed to go through the Gilded Path to find... Wasn't there supposed to be a side quest for me over here? With my 50 million side quests that don't show up on the screen? They should have allowed me to... I can pick up every single one, but they should have allowed me to just go buck wild with it. Yeah. Let's do the Undying. Skin trade. Oh, that is the one. Okay, yeah. Right, because I have to either turn right now or go left to work my way around. Let's go get the skin first. Hello, my phantom bird.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Let's go. I feel like this will be chill enough. Yeah. And we could probably work our way back rather quickly after we murdered this Avis. Hi, kitties. Bye, little dogs. Bye, you little squeaky boys. But yeah, back to that rant that I had an hour ago about Wild Arms. It's just, it felt so comfy. It feels real. I'm very excited. Get out of my way. I'm very excited to start that game up. And probably after I finish streaming tonight, I might, if I can manage to stay up, like keep my eyes open, I might actually play for like an hour or so, because I'm really excited to like continue playing that game. That is, oh right, that's the main quest that I'm now running towards and can't reach. What I wanted was to kill an Avis, which I think is right there.
Thanks, girl.
Yo, what up, ho? It's your boy.
Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet.
Right, I need to remember that I have a sick-ass dodge now. There it is. Permafrost! Oh my god. Oh my god. That dodge is disgusting. That dodge is sickening. Uh-oh. It goes a certain distance away, I'm noticing. It's also slow to go out, and it's a much tighter dodge window. Don't get hit, homie. I'm trying to get that permafrost in. Don't get hit. Like, that freeze into gouge, and I just removed the rest of the will gauge. That's busted. That's absolutely busted. I love, that's the part about this game that I think I love the most, is that I don't know if I've gone a single stream or watched other people go a single stream without being like, wow, that move from insert icon here is busted. Why is it so busted?
Freaks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
This dodge is amazing. This dodge is so much better than the Berserker Ring and the regular R1. All right, now let's bring our asses here, because then I could just run straight. Then I can just take my beautiful chocobo and ran our asses straight over there. All right. What up, Ambrosius?
Good girl.
Yeah.
This should pretty much be a straight path. Pretty much. I stand by my words. Am I heading the right way? Yes. As long as I go through this cave. The mystery cave of wonder. Climbing walls. Have I not been here before?
No holding
Although
back.
I don't recognize the name of that enemy, so maybe not. It looks similar to other Avises, but this looks like several different spots to be like, hey, guess what? There's gonna be a hunt here. All right, what you got? Damn. Aw. That was no fair, Joshua. I wanted to pop him. It was my turn. Alright. I might just, yeah, I'm just gonna book it the rest of the way. We're just gonna leg it. Oh my god, I'm 2 weeks away from vacation. I booked my stay in Jamaica. I'm ready to go. I'm done. I need my vacation to start. Yo, what up, ho?
It's over.
I just appreciate that drop doing damage. I really want to find a spot where they just let you go off a cliff with an enemy. Oh my god, that move would be absolutely fantastic to do from there. All right, we made it to Kretov. Oh, and now I know why it was closed off on the other side. Because we had to make it to this town. Hello? What secrets await me? Uh-oh. I don't think anyone's alive here. I'm just gonna put that forward as a thought. Oh shit. Yeah, what got y'all?
Oh no.
See, this is why you shouldn't name your faction the Undying.
There may still be survivors.
All the more reason to rid this place of echoes.
Farewell.
All right. I wished. Oh, the parry though. Oh, the accidental parries are amazing every single time. What's coming? Oh, never mind. So we're just moving through? Yep. Find as many of these things as we can kill. Oh, I could heal real quick. Oh shit, you're gold.
Whatever that thing is. leader.
Yes, it is. Let's beat its ass, shall we? Gotcha. I like the look of your, I like the cut of your jib. I love how I'm just failing. Uh-oh. There it is. Come on. Oh, I failed. Oh, does it only count for physical attacks? Uh-oh. I can't see shit, Captain. But that can see shit. Gotcha. Very much worth it. Bully him in the corner. Thank you, Rhyme. Ooh, if I put that in the corner again. Right. Uh-oh. Alright, yeah, that's not gonna do what I want. But that is. Sucker. I like the finish on that, both from my own combat, but also literally the gold finish on this monster.
Should have stayed in the past.
Damn. It looks pretty.
These must be Cyril's colleagues.
Oh yeah, it super is.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions.
Why do all of you look weird, but Yote is not creepy?
Mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you, Josh. We're gonna have to disband this place. It's a cult.
Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks.
We need to disband this. It's a cult.
May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
They out here ready to jump into the first fire they see.
Down your life for another, but for a survey.
For a survey.
Forgive them, Clive. The Undying live by a very different creed, and nothing we say will change that. Come. Let us deliver their findings to Cyril, that their deaths might not be in vain.
I do not agree with that one bit, Josh, but all right. In other news, I think you could technically, I could have, wait, no, I think you always do that side quest with Josh on your side, because by the time it unlocks, Josh is with you. Okay. I was about to say, oh, I wonder if I could have done this and not gotten that little snippet of conversation he just gave me. Now, yeah, now that I did it, there'll be an exit this way, just straight out into here. Yay, okay. Well, that worked out. Yes, right on back. Let's finish these 2 quests. And then we got one more in Baklad, which after that, we can make our way over to Lost Wing, because that's the one I'm excited for. We out here for Quentin.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it.
Although we're gonna make a stop off back at the hideaway to give Blackthorn, or to talk to Blackthorn, so I could get the schematic for what I assume is Ultima weapon.
Cheek. Yet as adamant as her virtue.
I'm done with you.
As my honored partner.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business.
Is that Mana Hildebrand? Is he a Mandeville? He's going to open a casino with that fine, fine piece of hide. All right. Let's go talk to fucking Medion over here. Azriel.
You are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
Okay, is he gonna read it out for us? I would love to know what's up with Ultima more than I already know.
My thanks. I shall study them and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Fucking read it right now!
Cyril.
It's a scroll!
Your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah, we're disbanding this.
My lord.
It's gotta go.
I fear that this is
It's all
not
gotta
a
go.
point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
They're practically androids, like service androids.
I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord.
Will that actually get through to him?
If you will permit me to respond. Our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Okay, yeah, so y'all just creepy just by existing. Understood. Ooh! Boy, yeah, I'm happy I did this. Cooldown for Ice Age if I ever decide to equip it. All right. So we are done here in Tabor. Now to the quest that I wanted to do last time, because I think the name of it has something to do with switching places, right? Trading places. It's literally called Trading Places. Fucking Eddie Murphy, Dan Aykroyd movie.
If we're going to do this,
God damn it, Koji.
Then we'll have to find it, and fast. We cannot let this chance pass us by.
I'm going to assume that Clive and Theo are going to trade places.
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And your face.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness, and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges, which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
Yeah.
So where does my skill with the blade come in?
though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house.
Today is a safe day. Today is a day of I'm only doing side quests, so hi.
Somewhere far from the
I'm pretty. You can stay for the most part. If there's a side quest you want to see the end of on your own, then
we have found one.
You'll probably bounce, but
A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long
another
time
town I
ago,
haven't visited.
but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night.
Oh, you just be owning? Okay, so then actually, you'll probably be fine watching all of this, depending on how much you've been keeping up with side quests.
You will find the village in Chadra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
Gotcha.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
I'm also now realizing, as I'm doing all of these side quests, is that another criticism that I saw of the game that I was actually starting to feel a bit too was like, it doesn't ever move away from the story of dominance of bearers, specifically in the rebellion and revolution, right? And like, we're gonna save these bearers and get them out of hell, because part of that is the larger quest of defeating God. I have to defeat God to end slavery, the video game. But while like the more like grounded like rebellion stuff disappears, or like doesn't disappear, but like gets put aside for the more fantastical stuff in the main quest, all of the side quests have become the grounded, like, hey, yo, Clive, aka Sid, can you go out and like help those villagers and help like secure safety for the bearers over here that we're gonna help save? And or can you just outright fucking release them, like just straight up go over there and be an abolitionist real quick? And it's like that's what the game has decided to do, which I think is a good idea, honestly. Especially as it gets wild and goes full on Final Fantasy, as everyone should be hyped for. I think it's a good idea that all the grounded, really to be fair, extremely depressing shit becomes like the overarching world building side quests. Like the side quests I like quite often feel are like a bunch of fetch quests and stuff, right? Or like go kill these things. And I'm not gonna argue none about like the actual setup of the side quests, or like what the content of the side quests. But I now understand their specific purpose in terms of what they are meant to dole out to the player, and it's the idea that the Hideaway and Sid are still doing their work. When the main story starts to move towards ever more grand events and spectacle, the side quests are to show you, no, but they're still doing that stuff though. It's still right there. And I think the only thing that can occur to make you not realize that is if you don't do the side quest. But then that's when the content of the side quest can become a problem, because people will play the first like 15 quests and you're like, wow, these suck, and then you don't continue. So it's like, well, it's great, it's good and dandy that all these quests like continue that feeling of like leading a revolution, or leading a slave rebellion. But what does that matter if I don't want to do them? So I do think that's one thing that they kind of got stuck up in FF14 questing, which it's CBU 3. But I can agree with that being like a downside, is even though I understand the point of the side quests and the execution, or well, not the and the like the placement of the side quests, the execution is too MMOE for an action game or an action RPG even. Like, it's somebody should have come in to be like, the thing they should have done with the Kingdom Hearts team should have been like, yo, hey, don't do fetch quests, side quests.
This was a nice place once. It will be again. This one.
Or don't do hand-in quests. That's weird.
Silence, stop!
Wow, I'm getting fucking comboed, son. I was trying to do sick dodges, but instead I was getting booped. I love not pointing anywhere while doing all that. Woo! Hey, yo, what up? Where did I even set? Oh, he went up to the Helldiver. I'm like, where did you go? Come step into it, dog. Do it. Do it. You won't. You won't. Damn it. Harry.
Go to
All right, why am I getting my ass beat? Who ran away all the way over here? What? Yo, Gav, calm down.
You lose.
Yo, Gav. Gav goes 50 miles away. He was like, I'm gonna beat this dog up in the corner. A lot of side quests feel like the normal stuff Sin the Hideaway do. I can see this is the stuff that Clive has been doing the past 5 years. Yeah, right? Exactly. That they clearly, that was the intent behind all the side quests. Is that to keep it grounded, it was like, this is the work that Sid and Clive have been doing around the realm. And even as it gets crazier and crazier in the main story and fighting all the dominants and yada yada yada, this remains to be true.
That's all of them. Come on, Toggle. Let's head back to Boklad.
Okay, cool. So now they have a cute little town of their own. Wait, hold on. Before I leave, is there a treasure chest? Remember how we talked about how there seems to be a lack of water dominance? Oh yeah, and I was trying to figure out if it said anywhere specifically about Leviathan, right? Did you read anything? Did you find like where they mentioned anything? Because I, like, for the life of me, I could have sworn I heard the name Leviathan mentioned. So I'm like, no, I know they said something. Oh. What's happening back here? Oh. Oh, and it leads to this. Is there an enemy back here? There's a cutscene later on where Joshua mentions Leviathan. Oh, okay. So I just haven't seen it yet. Got it. I like Shiva. Shiva's neat, and the permafrost dodge is broken. But I don't know how much I actually like the dodge during multiple enemies. Like, I think it works way better in one-to-one fights.
Stay down.
Although, like, Mesmerize and Rhyme are perfect for multiple enemy fights, but just the dodge feels like, or well, specifically because I suck at it, feels like it should be mainly used for single. This is gonna be a big fuck off fight. Okay, all right, now I know this is back here. Yeah, no, this arena's way too large. Something enormous is gonna murder me back here at some point. Yeah, no, I figured there's a hunt there later. And no, yeah, I know. I knew Leviathan was an icon. Oh,
Something the matter, Theodore?
It would help if I gave context. I literally have a pin with Leviathan on it. Well, I think it has Leviathan on it.
Your full consideration.
It actually might be Bahamut now that I think about it. Because at first I thought Bahamut was Leviathan on my pin.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right.
That's weird. That's strange. That's uncomfortable. All right.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations.
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
Ah, Clive.
I was about to say, is this going to be continued?
The man I was
quest?
watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic. And they're still expanding.
Uh-oh, is that the theme of racism I hear in the
Get
background?
Eloise to join their ranks for some time now. And judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery. And we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds. And she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me. And I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work.
Okay, so you're gonna become...
Going to move themselves.
Yeah, you're gonna
That's a
become
job
the
for the
leader
Crimson Caravans.
of that village, essentially. And try to prove to your sister that you don't need... Oh, fuck. I was clearing it out, Theodore, you bastard. Alright.
Ah, Clive. You'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has
I'm
just
trying to make it to Lost Wing.
should be signed very soon. But I still have much and
I
more
have
to
cool
prepare.
shit
It's
to see.
a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
You mean to stab something else?
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that.
Oh.
I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
Y'all gotta be better with communication. Y'all brother and sister, you take your ass up to your sister and frickin' ask. Alright? She being propositioned to join again.
Don't blame yourself, El. This is their fault, not yours.
Uh-oh.
I know, but... no buts about it, all right?
Are we not getting those bearers?
Is something wrong?
Bonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican army have fallen through.
Yes.
They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter...
You got outbid.
But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
You got rock'em
No
sock'em.
opportunity to make a counteroffer.
None at all. And we were so close.
El? What's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
What if we just go stab the Republican army a little? What if just a little poke?
But I thought we were
They
the
ain't got
only
nothing
ones
going on.
speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even
The
find out about
Republic's
this?
basically
It's
dead.
not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it?
Yes, that is you. That is the plan that you had. What?
Following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us, then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but... is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off.
I was about to say, that was rather quick.
Someone has
that was a quick little quest.
I'll do my best.
To Randalar.
All right. To Randalar, then.
Yeehaw.
Oh, he's waiting.
Oh, my. It looks like we don't make it to Randalar. Looks like some nonsense happens right outside the gate. Which is fine by me, because I don't believe... Wait, have we been to Randalar? Yeah, we went, because that's where our uncle's house was, right? Alright. Let's go, baby girl.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia. Yeah. Time to fight.
Nope. I do love that fight, like, evading fights in this game. I appreciate any game that's like evade the fight. Yeah, sure, just run. You'll do it. Uh-oh. I was supposed to go up there. Hold on. Got my way. Punk. Alright. What's occurring over here? Looks like some bullshit. Uh-oh, are they still following us? Ah, shit. Alright, well. That wasn't right. Oh, they're leaving. My bad. Damn, they outran that whole thing. Good for them. Alright.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the Consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
I wish to stab you.
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves, and then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The Consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
Will they? With that fucking smirk? Also, if all he was saying was truthful right now, I'm interested in the continent more.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see.
We're gonna find out that Valisthea is not on a shard. It's like literally just in the same planet. It's just on Etheris.
Interest in joining them in the hope he might be
It's just right over there.
And he did just that. As soon
Eorzea is the continent.
To Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out.
Just more islands floating in the FF10 world, yeah.
Tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. But they deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack.
Oh, come on.
A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them.
Dragon will do that.
And fast.
Theo!
I miss a lot due to being in the middle of the Pacific Ocean for 10 days. By continental, do they mean there are actual civilizations outside of Ash and Storm? Yes.
Make sure he's safe.
Yeah, no one noticed Ultima's Primogenesis because foul days are happening. Yeah, exactly. Just like several convenient little things to be like, no one ever realized.
I'm coming.
Like when Ifrit started popping off and becoming the strongest primal of them all, we didn't notice because we were too busy over on Eorzea with our shit, with our Ashian nonsense. That'd be funny as hell.
I wouldn't give for a hot meal. Looks like this is...
Oh, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way again. Right? It was just... Yeah, it was just going this way. I wonder if the blight is just a thing for this area then, or if the rest of the world is just getting ruined by something. They can't do anything about... Well, the blight is occurring here because of Ultima's scheming and the crystals. Like, the crystals were actively sucking up ether, and our current problem is that it looks like the ether doesn't just return to the blighted land. Like, blight just continues to fester now. Now it's out of control. Granted, that's according to our enemy, so how much you want to take him at his word, take our several enemies at their word. Like, that's what Barnabas said. So I don't really fully trust Barnabas to fucking, like, no, slash Ultima probably told him that nonsense. So it may not be true.
Get him!
But that being said, yeah, it is quite clear that after we've destroyed so many, like, we've destroyed all the crystals on Storm now, and it's currently just in a bad state. And all the ether floods are happening because the ether's not returning. Like, that was the assumption we originally had, was that the ether upon release was going to just get shucked up by the land and it would just fix itself maybe. But instead it's just pooling all over. And that may be because of primogenesis. But there also is a possibility that the twins are just too fucked. Yeah, or it's just taking a long ass time to recover. It could. That's why I was like, it could just be that. It could just need time.
Let the dragon that way to keep it from the village.
But it could also be Ultima directly interfering.
Just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
Or it could just be screwed.
Torgal, with me.
Oh hey, it seems that there's something happening over here besides the hunt. Thank you, Sidequest. I will come over here and rock their shit. How did you know I would be so excited to do that? Ad starts in 2 minutes. Implication is that things got worse because of Primogenesis, but it might also be because there's only one Mother Crystal left. Yeah. I don't wanna, you Akashic bastard. To hell you go. All right, moving on. I can see the Mother Crystals being almost competing with each other, so wrecking a few just makes it possible for the remaining crystals to suck harder. Give you that good suck. Give that strong suck. Oh, good. It's going to be an Akashic Dragon. You see that fucking ether flood over there? Oh, you know what? Just to save you, Taka. 5 minutes. Ad no happen. Alright. Let's pop off in here. Wait, is Theo over here? Shit.
Damn it. The ether's too thick.
I really hope he's not over here. There you go. Oh, that wasn't right. Damn it. Uh-oh.
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
I forgot to change this. Hold on. I forgot to change the sound setting on my computer, I guess. Oh, wait, no, it's because of how OBS works, right? I did change it. But because OBS was open, it didn't change it. I'm tired of OBS. I don't even think I can fix that, but thank you very much for the sub, Taco. Use that Prime, baby. Golden some vibes from Knuckles. Wow. I'm sorry. What's your name, sir? Jesus. Alright. Okay, I have to do it so much tighter for that to work. Fair. So much tighter for it to work for me. Thankfully, it's big as shit. Yeah. You know what? Let's heal up. Or not. That was the wrong... I'm on the wrong thing. It would help to not be on the wrong one. drink. Oh, I have no potion. I have none whatsoever. All right. Oh. I want that permafrost so badly. There we go. That felt good. That felt good. Uh-oh. That feels less good. Uh-oh. Wow, I was in that. Anyway. Thank you for being nice and not murdering me. There we go.
I needed that.
Oh, no fire. Interesting. Oh yeah, I've used the satellites before. I've done several different. Oh my god, I've done several different builds. Uh-oh. I just want to practice using the icons that I have now, you know. I could always just go as well to using Titan if I'm really spooked. Beat you. And it's, wow, I think I did more damage that time. That's funny as fuck. That's absolutely hilarious. I think I did like 4K more damage. Unfortunate. Just place that in his body. It's fine. Uh-oh. I wish I wasn't too scared to dodge later. Because that's what's causing that right now. It's like I need to be dodging way later. Damn, son. Come in. Come in. Or maybe it's just not happening. That one felt tight. That last one I did felt good. But it was probably still too early. Thinking about the continents outside of the twins just being blighted with no apparent cause reminds me of how upset the events of Endwalker must have been for everyone in New World and Mirror City. That has to be the one funny thing about 14. But granted, I consider it to literally be the Dark Continent. I consider it to be the same as the explanation Hunter x Hunter. Is like all of the stuff happening in Hunter x Hunter in the known world is baby shit to the Dark Continent. Thus, they're not aware, like nothing out there is aware of what's happening in normal Hunter x Hunter world, because it's like, why would they be? It's a pittance. It's over there being like whatever. That's what I assume is happening over on the continent, which is even funnier though, considering what goes down in 14 and in 16. It was like, imagine, and that's what we were talking about so much about, like going into 7. They either need to up the stakes in a funny, like parallel way, or they need to drop the stakes all the way back down by somehow doing a depowering. But if they're going to up the stakes, the one way I see it that I mentioned before was, yeah, Dark Continented. Make it so that when we head over to those other places, like, oh yeah, you're pretty strong. I guess for like one of the Eorzeans or whatever. Yeah, you're decent. A 5-year-old here could beat you. What the fuck? One day you wake up and your grandpa turns into a terrifying despair monster with no warning at all. But yeah, like all those events had to occur on the other continent. So did they, like, yeah, that'll be fun to see. How did they deal with that?
Got me worried for.
Oh, this is a real ass cutscene. Uh-oh, Theo's Akashic, isn't he? Yep. I was like, it's too thick out here.
Get you out of here.
It's, no, he's done, man. It was way...
I think it might be a little too late.
The ether was way too thick out here. Oh, shit.
Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave.
You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Theodore!
Oh, don't make me kill him. Y'all gonna make me fight this boy. Damn. Gotta do it.
Don't make me do this.
5 you. L. L, get the fuck away. Next thing you go Akashic.
He's turned. And so will you.
Thank you. Keep your ass right there. Bad enough that I gotta murder your brother in front of you now.
L. Theodore.
Take care
He's gonna do it himself.
of my sister.
Theodore, wait.
Goodbye, Elle.
He's retained so much of himself. Yeah. He's officially the strongest of the Akashic we've met so far in terms of keeping his humanity. Damn. Elm, stop it. Nope, nope, nope. You can't go in there. Can't go in there. Come on. I'm sorry. Damn, bro. Damn, that's so... that's so unfortunate. Fucking ether flood, and he just got stuck there because of a dragon. It was like, I can't leave. I guess I'll just sit in this flood for a bit. How you doing, homie?
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
Are you sure?
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now
Clive,
he's gone.
make sure she don't jump into the goddamn huge pit
Because I sent
in front
him
of
to
you.
that place. Against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He
The
never
lesson
could
of this
come to
side
terms with
quest
the choice I made.
is to never leave home. Never move out.
You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer, in more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken.
God damn it, Joe. While I was learning how to run a business, he was studying the blade. God damn it.
I have never.
We're supposed to be sad right now.
Decision I made.
Jesus.
Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat.
Voice actress eating it up, though. She cooking.
He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together.
Clive literally just hold the back of her shirt.
Why did you have to?
Clive hold the back of her shirt. She's too close. She's too close to the cliff. You're too close, man. Too close. Jesus Christ.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces just like we always have, and to Theo's. Wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen. The life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own. To continue helping you however I can. Whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.
For Theodore. Amazing. Oh, curiosity. Damn. And oh wow, look at that. See, Taco. Now, while that's potentially a thought that might go through some heads in this world, the only problem with that is that you are thinking from the viewpoint of you. It's like, yeah. I couldn't get. One is also like completely disregarding the idea that several families apparently just hid the fact that their child was a bearer as best as they could, right? Because there are examples of that. That's why Lubor doesn't have a mark, because somebody hid his ass and made sure that he didn't ever get branded. But it's also coming from a thought of a place of genuine, like, you're trying to be empathetic or have a moment. We have seen too many versions. We've seen like at least 3 examples in the game. One being the harshest one of all, of that lady who comes into Martha's Rest and it's like, oh yeah, I gave my baby away the second I saw it, was that disgusting fucking shit. Oh my god, it was terrible. I can't believe that came out of me. Oh, disgusting. It's like it's like garbage. I feel like I just gave birth to an entire trash can. Like, she was going off. Your sympathetic thought of was like, well, if I get rid of the bearer baby now, at least it won't have the heartbreak later. That's not in any of their heads. This is not in a single one's head. There's so much of the society, if they're giving up the kid, is because they're disgusted by its existence. Absolutely enthralled by the thought of it being enslaved within seconds. They're like, oh yeah, I love it. I love that enslavement. Yeah, get rid of it right away. Put that fucking Roomba where it deserves to be. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so time to throw it out. All right, we're gonna return here first and then to Lost Wing. I see your point, but it's like within the game itself, ain't nobody having that thought process. Not a these days. For some reason, I thought I just saw Lubor here. I was like, what, they run over here? Oh, snap, they're together.
Ah, the man himself.
Smack my blade.
Just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
Give me that sick-ass blade.
But none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leatherwork for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed.
Everything we've done for him coming together.
And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team.
Will that make it magical?
By the greatest blacksmith alive.
Yeah, even her daughter was like, what the F is wrong with you? I wanted a brother.
Right.
Wait, no. Wait. No, Taco.
Bellows it is then.
No, the daughter said some shit too. The daughter didn't say I wanted a brother. The daughter was like, that's not gonna be my brother, right? No, we have to go back to that cutscene. No. The daughter was a piece of shit too. She's like, that's not my brother, right? It's like, no, honey, don't worry. That terrible thing would never be a brother to you. Like, what? Ooh, that's a pretty blade. It's a fine ass blade.
To end all swords. Ragnarok.
Yeah, the mom said, it was like, don't worry, honey, you'll have a brother coming soon or something like that. But the daughter herself said that wasn't my brother, right? Not in the term of like concern, like, did you just throw out my brother? Like, oh, thank God that wasn't related to me, right?
It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
Thank you.
A list of materials.
Ah, fuck.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw.
Y'all gave me the goddamn Ragnarok and you're just telling me that you're gonna make something better than the Ragnarok?
You leave this list.
So that's the ultimate weapon, right?
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Yeah, before all of that, I'm taking the Ragnarok. Give me that.
No more drinking to forget.
Put that in my hands.
It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
No, they're buddy. They're drunk. Can we agree that Annabella is the CEO of racism in this world? Oh. Shout out to Annabella. How we miss her already. How I miss her so much. Ooh. I'm sorry, the fuck is the name of that? Goddamn. What the hell that mean? What does that mean? Ancient Ashen legend purports that one day the Age of Dominance will draw to a close in an epic clash of icons that sets the land ablaze. Huh. Cleansing it of foulness and allowing for its rebirth. A clash they call Ragnarok. Huh. Goddamn run. Can you get me one of them goddamn runs? That's just Boomhauser from fucking Kingdom. Jeez. Alright, let me see that sword on my body. On my bone. Yep. And it's better than Ice Brand. Yes. Yes. Very nice. Very good. Very nice. Very good. Very nice. I'm sorry. Blackthorn? What's that?
What's that for you, dear?
I see you got something to build on you. You got something to make on. Oh, there it is. 375. All right, I need one more orichalcum. Oh, dark seal and primitive battle horn. Oh golly, that's gonna be one big bushy boy right there. I tell you what. Tell you what, right there. Ooh, room crystals.
That it?
All right.
Fine.
Gotta get back to collecting all of my side quests. Although I could take care of those now, but alright. Let's head down here. I assume this is gonna get me another like upgrade to my potions. Annabella didn't even have to bear excuse because I think Clive wasn't born with any magic. She just instantly despised him because not finished. Yes. Yes, that's all she needed. Disgusting. Not pure. The actual war fought at the end. Gather is the entire event. Oh. Okay, cool. Oh, so that explains why it's the stronger one. Got it. Okay, that's neat. I can take that.
Do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Nope.
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out.
No.
Morbles are possessed of
I will not hear you out.
Temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs.
That sounds great.
I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom.
So who's gonna collect this Morble vine?
I assure you is scientifically sound.
Uh-huh.
I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
Yeah, who's getting that vine? I'm getting that vine. No, not what's one vine, Clive. Fuck this. All right.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
Ordinary.
That is correct. A single vine.
Single vine.
As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria.
Another thing in Rosaria.
A notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt.
Shut up. All right, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't want, please, sir. Can I have some Morble? God damn it, Koji. Koji. It's the one thing I want. To not have to fight Morbles or Tomberries. It's all I want in Final Fantasy. Why are you like this? Did Olivier turn out to be Leviathan? I remember. Oh, before you left, yeah, that's what we were guessing. No, he turned out to be possessed by Ultima. And then Dion stabbed him in the chest and he disintegrated. Anyway. Although what we did actually specifically clarify was that Olivier was not always Ultima. Olivier was in fact a human child at one point, and then Ultima went, ooh, I'm gonna fuck with Dion, and went boop boop, and turned Olivier into his puppet. Where you see them marbles at? Since the fan of carrots, if every character of Rosaria is anything like the one that just got posted on the board, I can see why, Koopa. Uh-oh. There it is. There's the thing I have to go murder. It's called Carrot. I got 2 S hunts, and I know where this one is. Caravan of traders traversing the Velcroy told me of a colossal beast they had encountered on their journey. To hear them tell it, had the aspect of a dragon, a lion, and a scorpion all at once. Contested that it might be naught but a mirage or phantasm. But the sweat which ran down their foreheads was cold, and fear in their eyes read. Alright, and this one's just Whispering Waters Rosaria. Okay. I got a whole bunch of hunts to do. So we got that one. Let's go talk to whoever it is hanging in Mid's dungeon, and then we're gonna head out. Oh wait, hold on, I think I finally got my little trinket that I've been wanting to see what the hell it means.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
I assume this does something for my limit break. Increases Lionheart Tonic. Oh, not at all what I thought. What's Lionheart Tonic do? I've never used it once.
How do you...
Maybe I should use it. Is it maybe future DLC bait? Maybe. But yeah, as it stands, it seems to be... Well, he is gonna get mentioned later. Joe mentioned that he gets mentioned later. But I do remember hearing that, or finding out that they ended up cutting him. Why am I so bloody lost? Well, now we're going this way.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts?
And then after I grab this, I'm actually... Jesus, these take a while to do if you don't skip through all the cutscenes. So I might end up
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson today?
I might end up doing another day of Sidequest, actually, if everyone's fine with that. But we're going to... So should I do... Because I'm gonna be ending in like 30 minutes. Should I do the Quentin? Yeah, I'm gonna do the Quentin one tonight. I'm just gonna collect these now and have these all set to go.
Just the man I was...
It was Wayne who gave me the better potions.
Did you have a mo?
Or more potions.
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. We still got plenty of that left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life.
Oh no.
This time, it's a new smelter.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional
What does that mean?
thermal amplification.
All right.
And a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that...
Makes sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make it out of any old rubbish, neither. We need the good stuff.
If they do a DLC of any sort, I don't want it to be story. I want it to be Bloody Tower.
Me too.
And they should make one of the final bosses in it. Like, make it several tiers. So, you know what? Not Bloody Tower. I want the Colosseum from Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 1. Which is essentially Bloody Tower. But you go through the stages. And then like every 10 stages you get a boss of some sort. And you can make it the icons. And I want it to be, but then there's the special Colosseum matches. And I want those to be like, okay, fight Leviathan, okay, fight. And here come the big ones. Oh yeah, we'll get the FF14 crossover. Maybe Leviathan's lost because it's the one that's over by us. Unless Leviathan rolls in from the mainland or something. Don't even know how he'd fit into the story if it's not already there.
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
I think it also depends on how this story ends too.
What exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here.
Oh god.
More fallen materials.
You want me to go fuck with a goddamn defense node?
Always the one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, eh? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, we've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind. And we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin, and another in the Silent South.
Oh wow, this one's taking me everywhere. Goddamn.
It'll do.
Goddamn. This one's really taking me on a goddamn journey. Okay. But we're gonna ignore that. That's gonna be the start of tomorrow, I guess. I've picked up so many side quests. The game's splitting. The side of the screen splitting apart. We're going to Lost Wing. Last thing I'm doing for tonight is helping out Quentin with his revenge. Did anyone else see Ultima the first time and think it was just Mads Mikkelsen? I didn't think that, and then I saw a bunch of people calling him Mads Mikkelsen. I was like, oh god, wow. Yes, that is just Mads. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. It like became painfully... I no longer can unsee it. It's one of those where it's like, I'm just like, oh god damn it. It's all I see. It's all I see and know.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
I thank you. And I will look.
I trust it's all here. Ah, yes. I trust it's all here.
Yeah, what's Lionheart Tonic? And I have 2. Oh, okay. So it's connected to Limit Break, the thing I got. Oh. Where's the subtle valuables? Woo! Money.
Good day.
Alright. Good day. You don't notice the death music, huh? I do.
You know what you have to do.
Oh.
Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell.
I'm sorry?
As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more.
I'm sorry?
Will you take them to your hideaway?
Oh.
That they might live, even should Lostwing die.
I will.
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
I just realized that I probably have one more quest to do with him before I get to see him do his shit.
Men, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's bales.
Thanks, Josh. Also, fuck the Black Shields. Woo, baby. And to think that they just got picked up by another benefactor, right? Like, damn, y'all didn't even feel a type of way when Annabella died. Y'all just said, who's paying? Oh, I mean, something, the honor of our blades. May we strike down the shadow. Yeah, something. We're just repeating the words of the first shield, of the shields of Rosaria, but, distorted and fucked up. I love the idea of them. Just messed up nonsense.
Everyone, Quentin has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Are we gonna make them walk?
If that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quentin. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
My man's going on a stabbing spree.
Oi!
Oh, wait.
You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quentin.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What happened? Use your words.
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quentin to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster.
There we go.
They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
I mean, Quentin, man.
We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quentin die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
It's way
Oh, I found it before. Yeah.
Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us.
I've run into it twice thinking I was going to get something there. Now I finally do. I'm looking for... I was about to say, where the hell is that one? Whee! Yes, it is there. Okay. Oh my god, when did that pop up? Everything's under... Ah, jeez. Oh, wait, I could literally do this into this into the... No, I don't have time. There's not enough time. I have 17 minutes. It's not enough time. Let us see the justice through. I see a curl.
Faster!
Look at that big boy over there. Alright. Excuse me. Move your cheeks. Move your cheeks. I don't remember where the door is. I ran into all the things. Oh my sweet baby girl. How I run into trees. Hey yo, what's up, y'all? I see everyone parked their chocobos outside. My bad. I didn't know there was valet. Oh shit.
Don't tell me we're too late.
We might be a little late. Maybe not too late, but just a bit late. Damn, y'all got rocked, Quentin. Jesus. Oh.
Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive.
Did every bearer following you die?
which is more than I can say for my comrades.
Yeah, I noticed.
They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
How'd you let all of them get that? Oh. That's not a dog.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin.
It's quite clearly a cat.
I'll hold it off. You go.
But...
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
You don't get to die if you never put on your judge armor.
You call that a guard dog?
No. Just a rabid beast that needs to be put down.
Right. There it is. There it is. I missed! Every time. Oh wow, it's literally only level 33. Got it. All right. I'm a little strong for this quest. I probably should have done it a bit sooner. But you know, we all learn things in life.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
Yeah. At least show me the kill, man.
Is it over?
It is. He wept.
Damn!
And begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear.
Jesus Christ, Quentin.
Just as I dreamed of doing all these years.
And how do you feel?
My plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this.
And it feels empty?
But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news.
Also, yeah, why aren't you with the...
It's been flooded.
Oh my God. Fucking everywhere is flooding with ether. Oh, Jesus. Alright, y'all need to all stand outside while I deal with this.
Lostwing. My Lostwing.
I mean, you were moving out.
And look who's here.
Oh, look, the Black Shields.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Stop him.
Don't be a fool.
Never mind. Alright, Quentin's going to go Akashic.
Damn it. Quentin's not going to last long in there.
Can we finish this quickly?
Where'd he go? God damn it, Quentin.
Quentin! Hold on. I'm gonna get you out of here!
Yeah, he has like no... He does not care because of that war cry. Who healed you, motherfucker?
Over here!
All right, let's see. How am I stabbing Quentin in the face?
I need to get back to Quentin.
Drag his ass out right now.
Quentin! Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
All right. Managed to fix that at least. I just realized technically Gav is in our party right now, right? Wait. Gav, don't go into the ether, please.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
Considering the way you just dove into the fucking ether flood, yeah. Yeah, you care about them, man.
I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right?
Look at this sweet baby boy.
Back to how it was. You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
Because we're family, aren't we?
Family.
Yeah. And all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same.
It's all about family.
It wasn't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing. Right here in the Bales.
A fresh start.
Yeah, I mean, now you guys live in wine country. That's gotta be nice.
Begins.
That's probably fun.
Village. We could build towns. A nation, even.
Quentin?
What's to stop us?
Calm down.
That's the Master Quentin we know.
Please. I am nobody's master.
That judge...
Will suffice?
That judginess is kicking in.
We are family.
My man just remembered that he's an imperial judge. Like, Quentin, don't you do it unless you're gonna get the cool armor. Then
Permit me
feel
to
free.
withdraw my request.
If you get the armor, feel free.
I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
So you should pay me very well.
2 of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Doom. Alright. Tom Toretto's here to tell you it's not all for nothing. Come on, Quentin, you gotta listen to Dom. You gotta listen to him, man. I have so many accessories. It all worked out. Now he's a wine connoisseur. Look at this beautiful wine valley. Alright, y'all. With that, let's immediately take Gab back into the fucking ether flood. Two more of my side quests are right here, but like I said, I'm literally about to end for a night. Maybe we can get, you know what, because we started by picking up the one for Tarya, so let's go get that one. Let's go get the eyeball. I'm so happy that the world states change. That's such a lovely touch. I know it's a small thing. Like, obviously it's a very small thing. But, you know, there's so many times when games just don't do that. Well, like, you know, narratively, there should be a world change and then literally nothing happens when you visit an area. Because they're too scared that something's gonna break if they update a location. So it's always nice to see the change. Alright. Let's see if we can get this eyeball. And then bring it to Tarya, and then I'll probably call it there for the night. And then tomorrow night we'll pick back up and finish what we have left of the side quest. So that on Tuesday
Get him!
I can rock some Odin ass. Alright. Let's see how this eyeball does. Yo, you wanna see some shit?
Could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
I mean, I think we knew they were gonna be big as shit, didn't we? No. I pressed the button too soon. It's just so much fun. I know I could be doing way better combos with my enemy step. It's just so much fun to go hup hup and then drag their ass to the earth. I have way more fun doing that.
Hopefully one will be enough.
All right. And then, yeah, because this is probably going to be a brawl that I don't think I have time for.
Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
All right. Let's head back. But yeah, look at all these side quests I got to do. We're full up. We'll be doing side quests for days. All right, where you at, Tanya?
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Oop, I made enough reputation.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Oh my god.
You earned this.
The amount of ability points. Oh shit! Are you telling me there are Genji items in here? Is it just the gloves? Don't lie to me.
All done?
What else is in there? Is it the entire Genji set? I'll lose my shit. Was you did posted someone doing insane yes. On Twitter. I literally just retweeted him. Do you know Sunhee Legend? Sunhee is like the go-to person for I think he got his start doing crazy DMC combos and like you know, editing together clips of that, but he does that with like any game that's like, can you do combo? You could probably find, if you check his entire Twitter, you'll see him going through, like he played Forspoken and found a way to make Forspoken combat look cool. I need to just press down how much of a combo god Sunhee Legend is. He played Forspoken and almost tricked me into going, damn, you can do, damn, there's some tech. Wait, ooh, should I try Forspoken? And then I had to slap myself across the face, like, don't fall for his pretty effects, his fancifulness. You'll never pull off combos like this. Stop it. Stop it. You'll never be like him. But yeah, no, every now and then he'll just drop a combo video and I'm like, time to sit and watch those.
Talia's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
Did you essentially get me to go get you like your euthanizing agent, man? Damn.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Talia. I'm so proud of you.
Is that the previous doctor of the hideaway?
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless, until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world, a respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service, but my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
That's how you can tell Talia's a real healer main. She was like, I'm tired of helping. I'm tired of picking dead people up. No more. No more heals. None. I'm tired of all of you just standing in the fucking AoEs. I'm tired. Okay. Yeah, that's sad. Alright, Taria. Oh, she got to put her mentor to rest. But okay, on that a bit morbid note, but on that lovely fleshing out of Taria's character a bit more. I will see you guys tomorrow for more side questing. So, like, literally, if we open up this goddamn map, I have to go kill the Morble over here, as well as, I guess, oh yeah, there was a new quest at the Vale. Then heading over to Martha's Rest, 3 Reeds, and Hark's Cry Cliff, which is, oh, to pick up, oh yeah, all the spherical echoes now. So we have to do that whole quest line. So yeah, we have a good, I think we have a good chunky amount of side quests to do for tomorrow. And if I actually manage to do all of them in the first 2 hours, we'll use the last hour to fight one of the S hunt that I can get to. Because I'm pretty sure there's one that's on Ash. It's the not the bandit chief, but you know, whatever big orc dude it was, is somewhere on Ash, so I have to deal with that. But there's an S hunt now that's available somewhere in Dalmekia, and I think I know exactly where. So we're gonna try to finish off all the side quests and then go hit that up. Okay. You have yourselves a lovely night. Thank you for watching and hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.